Hey, today I'm going to show you how you can create new projects in Connie. So right now I'm on the dashboard and I want to click on projects where I can see all the active projects I have. I could also, if I had any archive projects, I could toggle up here and see archive projects as well. I don't have that currently, so it's just my 3 demo projects, but I want to create my own project. So up here in the upper right corner, I click create new project. So you have a couple of options and I'm going to take you through them. You can upload, first off, you can upload a cover image for the project. If you choose not to upload anything, the platform will just choose a default image and put in there. And then obviously you need to give your project a name. So for now, I'm just going to write demo project and you can give it a description. So this is a project for a new film we are making, for instance. Then you can set a project start date and a project end date. The reason why you might want to do that is you can actually merge those dates into the contracts dynamically. So let's say you have like a production period and you want to merge that into a freelance agreement, or you have a location agreement, you want to say we have it for the entire time span of that project. So you can set the time span and say that it's going to start on the 14th and end on the 30th, for instance. Then there's a form field for the project reference. That is actually just an internal reference, but many of our customers use it to put in the file path to where they store the media files. It could be a project number that refers to the actual product, production or project. It could be anything you like, really. Then you have the option to choose the issuing company. This might be a bit confusing because, well, I only have one company, but many production companies actually produce and issue contracts on behalf of other companies. And as such, they can just as easily manage contract templates from those companies. So what they would do is they would create another company on the Connie platform, and they can issue contracts and create a project on their behalf. And obviously then once you've selected a company, you can choose who's the default issuer when you create contracts, and I want it to just be me. And then lastly, you can set project permissions. So who in your team should be able to access this project? Is it full team access so that everyone can access it and see the contracts inside of it? Is it private to you so that it's only you who can see it and manage it? Or is it private to selected members and collaborators? And here we distinguish between team members, who are the ones who can actually have like access to all your projects, create their own projects, and collaborators. So a collaborator would typically be a freelancer, a freelance production manager, a freelance project manager, a freelance legal expert. You invite into the platform and provide them only access to single projects one at a time. So that would be collaborators. But for now, I just want this to be full team access. You'll see how I haven't uploaded a file, so I'm just going to create the project anyway. And you can see here the demo project. It just chooses like a default image for me because I don't have anything. So that is how you create a new project. Let me just show you up here. Once you look at the projects, you have this little dots here. You can go into the project settings again to edit your project, or you can archive a project that is actually done. So let's just try and, let's go back and just try and archive the project. It asks me if I'm sure I want to archive the project and archive the contracts. And I say, yes, I'm sure. And it kind of disappears here from my project's overview. But if I toggle this switch up here, boom, there you go. It's there. It's not deleted or anything. It's simply archived. If you want to reactivate it, you can do that by going here and say, yes, I'm sure. Boom, reactivate it. So that's how you create projects. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to write us on support@getconnie.com. We're here to help. Thank you.